going to become the first directors of the company. Then there are two very, very important documents of the company, that is Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association. Alright? So Memorandum of Association is also known as the Charter of the company. If I want to know about the company, I take the objects clause. There are many clauses in the Memorandum of Association. You have the name clause, situation clause, objects clause, liability clause, etc. Okay, capital clause, etc. So if I want to know why the company is established, what is the purpose, what is the company all about, I take the Memorandum of Association and read the objects, the main purpose, why the company is established. Is the pharmaceutical company, is the cloth textile company, or whatever company it is, it's the objects clause. So they are not one and the same. They have a separate legal entity. Suppose say I start a company on my name, say Rajshri and Company. Okay, so Rajshri and Company has a separate legal entity from Rajshri the person. Even if all the members of the company die, yes, the company will still go on. That means it has perpetual succession. It has perpetual succession. If all the board of directors, members, all of the people they die among us, the company will not close down. It does have perpetual succession. The company is known by its common seal. There is a common seal on every document of the company, every stationery. There is a seal of the company which represents the company itself. It can be sued and it can sue in its own name. Okay? As a company, the company can sue outsiders. Outsiders also can sue the company. Now basically, everybody to keep themselves occupied, they have to do something or the other in life. They can take to a business, they can take to a profession, they can take to a vocation. Yes or no? So today let me talk about business. Business is always embarked upon in order to make profits. Alright? Though every business person who wants to do business wants to make profits, sometimes he does incur losses. Again, it all depends upon the way he manages his business. Now, what are the various forms of business organization? You have sole trader, you have partnership, you have joint stock company. Yes? So, these are the main forms of business organization. Now, who's a sole trader? When one person, yes, decides to set up a small business unit of his or her, that's a sole trader. Partnership is when I join hands with two or more people and say we agree to be partners, yes, and we set up a business unit as a partnership firm. That has its own formalities. It has to be registered and there are benefits of partnership, there are rights of partners, liabilities of partners, duties of partners, etc. Today I want to focus on company form of business organization. What is a company form of organization? Joint stock company. Have you heard about the word joint stock company? Yes. Joint stock company is an association of persons who come together for a common purpose. Yes? To share the profits or losses arising therefrom. They invest the money. All people come together, they invest the money, they decide to start the business with the intention to, yes, share the profits or even the losses arising therefrom. That is a joint stock company. Now there are characteristics of joint stock company. What are they? It has a separate legal entity. Yes, it has a separate legal entity.